What could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Or maybe start again. Shocked to think I used to pity you. To think I used to pity you. It's true. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to talk to you. It's true. Next time we can talk about it. Or even start again. I couldn't tell you what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew you were low, man. But the truth is, I was shocked. Never lie. Kids. Hey, buddy, what? Kids never lie.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. Let's get on right now though. Smell that on me, they gon' follow. Like she won a lotto. Really must be serious. Hold up, scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold up. Do it just like Nicki, gone and it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being a loner. Young, but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me. But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see Cleveland facing Cleveland. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. As on the wing. Now the dish to Thompson. Kicks it out to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Cavaliers foul called
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
The shot's good from Irving.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Smith on the wing. Back to Irving. To the left wing. For three, Love puts up the baby hook. And Thompson sends it back. Irving for three. Smith dishes to Thompson. Irving drives in. And the rejection by Love. Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Another miss by Love.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Irving kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron drives in. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
For three. And another three for Cleveland.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. And the baseline jumper, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Love outside. He dishes it to Smith. Pass to Irving. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith with the ball.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Now here's Irving. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drills the three-pointer. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the three, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And, you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 in made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jones comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Fry, that's for 2. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Mozgov.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the three department. I mean, makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space. Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Shumpert passes to Fry. There's the feed to Dellavedova. Shot from free throw range. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's James outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And he nails the third. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 5 now. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Smith for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Irving against Irving. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. He kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Love, no luck.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
The pass to Irving. All sorts of time. And he nails the jumper. Irving's got 5 now. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Let's go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Cleveland on defense, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Clock at 6. Thompson in the posts, working on James. Irving drives in, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair. And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
For the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Love. James Jones comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in.
And guys right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's LeBron in for J.R. Smith. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. No luck.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Cleveland moving the ball around. The numbers in their favor. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Dellavedova dishes to Fry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Jones. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the middle. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Shumpert. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Cavaliers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots. Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Now here's Mozgov. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mozgov with the block. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mozgov with the steal. Outside Shumpert. And Fry kicks to Dellavedova. Fry with the ball. For three, Smith. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half is now in the books. Cleveland ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
The second half just about to get going here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I'd bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in the center position.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Irving drives in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving with it. Guarded now by Irving. With the shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 9.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
LeBron outside. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. At the elbow, Smith. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Thompson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Smith the pass to Love. Irving dishes to LeBron. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Good on the three-point shot. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Love. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Moving it up. Here's LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. For the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. And then for Cleveland, Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Love. Here's Thompson. Outside jumper. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Shumpert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love.
Second team foul.
For Cleveland, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. .130 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And James pulls it down.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Deflects the pass. Shumpert with the steal. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. James checked in for J.R. Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mozgov passes to Shumpert. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Shumpert.
Iman Shumpert. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Shumpert. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's LeBron. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far, and nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Cavaliers timeout.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls. We say fans, you feel pumped up now?
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Irving for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. With the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Irving. And that's collected by Love.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. Love outside. Cleveland moving it around. Clock at 6. For 3, Smith.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Love.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Irving dishes to Love. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Here's LeBron. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Kicks it out to Love. James with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Thompson. Dishes it to Smith. Pass to Love. And it's off from three-point range. From deep three-point range, Smith gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 6 points for J.R. Smith. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Irving for 3. Count that one. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
That's good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Now here's James. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 1. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. 1:04 left in the fourth. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
But they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Now here's James. To the inside. Smith. Nails it.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Tries it from the top of the key. Sinks it. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Mozgov grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Now here is Smith. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Off the inbound pass. Oh, no good.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt. But give him a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.